Oh, girl. Hold up. I need to wipe my camera off. It's a little blurry. Y'all see now? Is this better? Ooh. Okay, that look a whole lot better, girl. She was a little blurry. What's up, y'all? Let me tell y'all something. Girl, I know like I'm a couple of minutes. I'm just like 1 or 2 minutes late. Girl, I need to fix my clock on my stove and on my what is it called? What is it called? What is it called? My stove and my microwave. Because I just realized, well, I realized a while ago I just haven't fixed it. I need to change it. That it's like a couple of minutes behind. And so I'm looking at, while I'm like walking around my apartment, I'm not looking at my phones. I keep looking at my microwave and my stove. And they're behind like 2 minutes. So when I sat down on the couch, it said like 2:46, and I was like, oh my God. Child. I still thought I had a couple of minutes. And I really wasn't doing nothing, girl, but just walking around. Anyways, child, what y'all doing? Girl, I really didn't want nothing. Y'all know I posted my review last night. Oh, girl, I'm so rude and disrespectful. What's up, y'all? I didn't even speak. What's up, Vita? What's up, Megan Monroe? What's up? What's up, Miss Nicole and Brittany? I'm so disrespectful. Girl, just ghetto fish. No home training. What's up, DJ and J Darkness? What's up, y'all? I think I came right in here running my mouth. What's up, Ebony Ties? And keep it with Kay and Keisha and Olivia and Ebony. Yes. What's up, y'all? Be careful, girl. What's up, girl? I almost came to Dallas this weekend. I've been trying to get to Dallas, girl. Every time I think about that drive, girl, I get depressed though. Yes. Anyways, but what's up, y'all? What's up to everybody who's coming into the room? What's up to people who had already been here and I just got to talking and didn't speak. Um. So yeah, I had posted my review last night. And happy birthday, Tilly Lace. Yes. Shout out to Tilly Lace. Happy birthday. What's up, Roxy? But that drive is a mess, girl. And on top of that, I don't like driving. I think people who like to drive, they'll be okay. But girl, that drive, Girl, Dallas is the furthest that I can drive. Anything past like 3.5 hours, 4 hours, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I remember one time I went to New Orleans with my best friend and her brother. I didn't even drive. I was sitting in the back seat the whole time. Girl, I almost had a fit. Girl almost had a whole fit just sitting in the back seat. Girl, I gotta fly. Anyways, so last night, I did my review, and the review was pretty long. Y'all know I can talk. Y'all know sometimes I get off. Sometimes I get off the road, and then I have to get myself back on the road. And then I get back off the road, and I got to get myself back on the road. So sometimes get my reviews, girl, 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 she got a lot going on up here. Girl, I got a lot going on. I've never been to the doctor, but I think I have ADHD. I don't know, but I just think I do. So, girl, sometimes I be all over the place. The people who've been watching my channel for a long time, they know how it is sometimes. But anyway, so the review was long last night. And of course, girl, I just got an Amber Alert. Girl, a missing child in Beaumont. It never fails. That is so sad. I hope they find her. Um, Wendy, thank you, Jazzy. Let me start by saying, hold up. Let me start off by saying all this hoopla over a cousin-in-law, Lebe, isn't even the sister-in-law. Is she even the first cousin? Girl, I'm gonna just go ahead and, I said this. I think this is the part that really is bothering me. It's that we really are having a conversation about a woman who we don't even know. Like, I think that's the gag about this whole situation. Like, who is Lebe? Lebe ain't never been on our TV screens. She ain't never been mic'd up. Girl, who is Lebe? And why is she even a topic of conversation? Like, I'm serious. Like, I don't think what I'm saying does not make sense. Like, in real life, this is how you know that Potomac, we're going to have to call a thing, and the producers. It's not even just the cast, it's the producers. This is how you know that Potomac is a mess, because how do you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 heifers? 8. You have 8 women in the opening credits. You have 8 women in the opening credits. You have 8 housewives. And instead of the conversation revolving around Wendy and Candace, Robin and Juan, Wendy and Giselle, Wendy, Giselle and Candace, Giselle and Robin, girl, y'all talking about a woman who ain't even on the show. What's the point of having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 housewives, and we ain't even talking about them? We're talking about a lady who we don't even know. And then the gag is you have a lot of people in the comment section. We're going to call a thing. Y'all want to go up for a woman who you ain't never even seen before. You don't even know who Lebe is. Lebe could be a bona fide killer. Lebe could be a liar of all liars. But y'all believe in everything Lebe got to say. You don't even know this lady. I know y'all not that simple-minded. I know y'all not that simple-minded. I know y'all are not that simple-minded. I know y'all are not that simple-minded to believe the word of a person who you have never even met. You've barely heard their voice. You don't know anything about this lady. 8 seasons of Real Housewives of Potomac. We've never seen Lebe one time. Not one time. And because your dislike for Wendy, for whatever reason, you're letting that swayed you into thinking that everything that Lebe is saying is the truth. That's the gag. That's the real gag, if you really want to be honest about it. I still see people online talking about Nneka caught Wendy in a lie. She said she don't know Lebe. Girl, listen. This is no tea, no shade. This is no tea, no shade. Either y'all are just liars, or either y'all don't watch the show. Because there's no way that you got from that conversation of Candace asking Wendy how old Lebe was, and Wendy saying, I don't know, ask her friend. You took that as Wendy saying that she doesn't know Lebe. I know y'all not that simple-minded. I just know y'all not that simple-minded. I refuse to believe it. Wendy says she doesn't know Lebe's age. What's up, Carlos? And then in response, Nneka said, "Oh, so you don't know her?" Wendy said, "You're lost. You're lost." That's how the conversation went. That's how I know y'all don't watch the show. That's how I know y'all don't watch the show. Because there's no way you can watch the show, listen to what's being said, and you walk away, your takeaway is, oh, Wendy says she don't know Lebe. That ain't even what the fuck was said, girl. Where'd you get that from? Where did you get that from? Girl. No, Carlos Harris. Shout out to Carlos Harris, not Carlos King. I don't know Carlos King. Where did you get that from? Where did you get that from? There's not one clip that you can play of Wendy saying that she didn't know Lebe. Not one. Not one. Not one. Not one. Because it's not out there. Y'all are willing to believe the word of a woman who said that her age was 35 at the doctor's office, but in the midst of battle, she messed around and said that she was 40 years old. And y'all still want to believe everything Nneka has to say, even though you know for a fact Nneka is a liar. She can't even tell the truth about her age. And that's no tea, no shade. That's what she said. I'm just repeating what she said. Nneka said she was 35 at the doctor's office, and in front of everybody else, girl, she said in my 40 years of living. But girl, y'all still trying to make Wendy out to be a liar. And let's just say on some real shit that Wendy did say, even though she didn't. Let's just say that Wendy did say, "What's up, Diva?" Girl, let's say Wendy was on her Mariah Carey and Jennifer Lopez. I don't know her. Let's say Wendy did say she don't know Lebe. What's next? So if Wendy did say I don't know Lebe, and we don't know Lebe either, then what's next? Because she still don't know Nneka. Girl, we don't know Lebe. Everybody, let me tell you something. There's nobody in the comment section who watches this show that can say they know Lebe. Because y'all don't. Y'all ain't never seen this lady a day in y'all life. The cast don't even know Lebe. Girl. So if the cast don't know her, I know that we don't know her. Exactly. There we go. And I did hear, and I have heard, girl, who's this? I know this in my maintenance. Oh, girl, hold up. Girl, I don't know what he's talking about. Girl, I'm gonna text him back. Girl, that was my best friend. Girl, I don't know what he's talking about. Girl, I'm gonna have to wait till he finishes texting. Girl, I did hear that Wendy did give Nneka her telephone number at Ashley's party. I have heard that. But at that point, Nneka's goal was to beef with Wendy. Let me just break something down to y'all, okay? And y'all can take this how y'all want to take it. Nneka, if you watch this, it's no shade. Girl, you want to be on TV. You want to be on TV. Y'all claim in the receipts that Wendy posted online that I guess production has been in contact with Nneka over the last 2 years. But the gag is no tea, no shade, girl, you did not make the cut. Even with production being in contact with you, I'm sure they get in contact with a lot of ladies. I'm sure that Nneka was not the only one that they've gotten in contact with over the last 2 seasons. But the gag is you didn't make the cut. Baby, we done seen a Scholar. We done seen Sesame Street. We done seen a couple more girls. We still hadn't seen Nneka. That's the truth. So even with production getting in contact with Nneka, you still didn't make the cut. And the only way you can make the cut is by tying yourself to Wendy. That's just the truth. Because they had chosen other girls over you. Am I making this up? Am I making this up? I think I'm going by logic. I think I'm going by logic. Let's just call a thing, okay? Nneka, you have been using Wendy's name to socialize with this group. Full stop. You got your ass on TV, and this is exactly what you said. You said that your daddy is a rich bitch, which I thought was weird as hell. I thought her daddy was gay. I was like, well, maybe her daddy is gay and they have a close relationship. Because I don't know too many women who getting on TV saying calling a straight daddy a rich bitch. That shit was weird and strange to me. I don't know. But Nneka get on TV talking about her daddy is a rich bitch. She's a rich bitch. They got all these houses. She's a lawyer. She drinks champagne and pop pills in the morning, and she drinks champagne all day. Let me tell y'all something. This is how I know Nneka is clout chasing and using Wendy's name to get on this show. Nneka said that she's a lawyer. We ain't seen Nneka send a motherfucking email. We ain't seen her down to a Zoom call. We ain't seen her put on one suit or a heel. We ain't seen her walk through an office. We ain't seen her go out to lunch with a coworker. We ain't seen her meet up with the partners at the firm. We ain't seen her handling no cases. We ain't seen her send a memo. We ain't seen her send a correspondence. We ain't seen her send a smoke signal to her coworkers. We ain't seen her do shit that got to do with her job. We ain't seen her sitting at a desk. We ain't seen her sitting at a goddamn computer. We ain't seen her sitting in front of a laptop. We ain't seen shit. We ain't seen her pour a cup of coffee. We ain't seen her wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go down to the office. We ain't seen shit. But what we have seen is her talk about Wendy. What we have seen is her talk about Wendy's mother. So then how can y'all then turn around and say that the girl is not using Wendy's name? Girl, we gonna do 1 + 1 = 2, y'all. Come on now. Come on, class. I'm just saying. Yes, Wendy is my fave, but the truth of the matter is the shit that I'm saying makes sense. And I can believe that Nneka unfollowed Eddie from Ike's page and not the other way around. 99% of Nneka's conversation has revolved around Wendy and her mama. Hello? Girl, exactly. At least Mia was walking around here with her hair tied in a ball, with a black suit on and a briefcase and a pair of heels. At least Mia tried to convince. At least Mia tried to convince us she was a CEO. Look at the CEO, girl. At least Mia tried to convince us. Nneka, you ain't did shit but get on TV and beef with Wendy. That's the truth. Am I making this up? Am I lying? Am I not telling the truth? Everything that Nneka has said has been through the lips of Lebe. Everything. Everything. Thank you, Inga. Thank you so much. Everything that she said has been through Lebe. Because the truth of the matter is, Wendy and Nneka have both been saying the same thing. They don't know each other. We know Nneka knows Wendy because she's gotten with Lebe, and she's using all the information that Lebe tells her to bring onto the show and beef with Wendy. But girl, you've told us, girl, plenty of times throughout these 5 episodes that you don't know Wendy. You've met her in passing. Wendy has said the exact same thing. So really and truly, you ain't got no beef with Wendy. And let's just call a thing, girl. The reason why your ass got cursed out by that girl's mama is because, girl, you came down to the Potomac starting shit. Which brings me to Ashley Darby. Y'all know Ashley is my girl, but girl, I also have to tell the truth on the girls that I like. It amazes me that Ashley Darby has come out of this yet again unscathed. Nneka, Wendy's mama didn't just pick up the phone on Good Friday and decide to cuss your ass out. She cussed your ass out because you were being messy, and it got back to them because Ashley told Wendy that you were going around town saying that they were a part of Oso. Now, you did not say that. Listen to what I'm saying. Nneka didn't say that. But at that point, the damage was already done. So really and truly, Nneka should have got with Ashley, and Wendy should have got with Ashley and cussed her ass out. Because Ashley, you repeated some shit that never happened. But at this point, Wendy had already went back and told her mama and her sister that not only is this heifer using my name to be in this group, but Ashley, you also done told these people that girl, this girl said that was a part of Osu or Obu or whatever it is. Girl, let me say something. In real life, I'm not mispronouncing Nneka's name. Girl, whatever come out of my mouth is what come out of my mouth. Nneka don't even care how many people mispronounce her name. Girl, Wendy, Wendy, Wendy. Let me say it again. Wendy is the one who had to correct everybody at the table and tell them how to pronounce her name. And you still want to go against this girl. After she's telling people that's not how you say her name. This is how you say her name. Girl, the truth of the matter is this is this. And it's not, I'm not saying it's just because Wendy is my fave. Y'all can dislike Wendy all y'all want. I don't care. I don't know Wendy. I don't have Wendy's telephone number. I don't email Wendy. I don't DM Wendy. I don't talk to Wendy. I don't do nothing. Okay? Girl, I don't know that lady. I don't know Eddie. But the fact of the matter is, girl, the stuff y'all are saying in the comment section, it don't make sense. And I feel like what a lot of people are doing, y'all are just seeing the most popular comments and y'all just riding the wave. Because the shit y'all saying is really asinine. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. There was no aha moment with Nneka and Wendy. Nneka didn't catch Wendy in a lie because that's not even the conversation that was had. Candace never even asked Wendy, did she know Lebe? She asked her how old Lebe was, and y'all done took that and turned it into something else. That's the truth. That's the truth. Wendy is posting receipts online from Lebe and her having conversations about plastic surgery. Lebe is telling Wendy, oh girl, I bought your book. But then when Wendy asks her to send a screenshot of the purchase, girl, she ain't even bought the book. Y'all heard what I just said? Lebe is telling Wendy that I purchased your book. Wendy asked Lebe to send her a screenshot of her purchasing her book. Lebe couldn't even send her a copy, couldn't even send her a screenshot of the purchase of the book. And now you got Ashley stepping into some shit, lying on Nneka, saying she said something she didn't say. And I'm still trying to figure out how in the fuck Ashley ain't got cursed out. Do I believe that Miss Sharon called down to the Nigerian hotline and cussed Nneka out? Yes, I do. Do I believe that she down there casting spells and witchcraft? I ain't gonna go that far. But do I believe she cussed her ass out like she cussed Mia out online? I absolutely do. But I think the part that people are missing is, girl, why did that lady... Let me tell you something. Everybody is grown. Nneka can cuss that lady out if she want to. But the truth of the matter is, when these mamas come out and start cussing the girls out, they not just cussing y'all out. I'm not saying that they have the right to, or they should. But what I'm saying is when Tina Knowles come out and call y'all stupid and dumb on the internet for saying that Beyonce bleaching, girl, she just didn't pick up her phone one day and just do that just because. She did it because she felt like I was attacking her baby, period. When Mama Joyce come out and, girl, she be wearing Todd low, she do that because she feel like, girl, Todd is trifling. She's just not doing it just because. I'm not saying Mama Joyce is right. When Miss Sharon, Miss Susan, Wendy Mama cuss Nneka out, she just didn't cuss Nneka out just because. Like, y'all want to start at the cussing out part, but y'all don't want to start out what led up to the cussing. Nneka, your ass got cursed out because, girl, you got on the show, girl, talking about Wendy. Let's just call a thing a thing. Why is we playing these games? Yes, she cursed you out. But why did she curse you out, girl? Stop acting like you ain't been on that show starting shit. Thank you. I'm with Wendy. If Lebe and my sis fall out and she's telling our business to use it against me, you my sister's friend. Sorry to this lady. Girl, I don't know what's so hard to understand about that either. Hold up. Okay. I'm sorry. I was texting my best friend, girl. He got a lot going on. I'm sorry. I believe she cussed her ass out too. I know she did. Listen. I always said Nneka was telling the truth about what's okay. What is Wendy's mama's name, girl? Because I don't even know that lady's name. What is her mama's name? Is it Sharon or Susan? Because I can't. Because I need to get her name together. What's her name, y'all? Susan. Okay. Susan. Susan. Okay, Miss Susan. Miss Susan. So, girl, Miss Susan, I do believe. I try and be fair. When Nneka said that lady cursed me out, was talking shit, I said, I believe it. I believe it. The reason why I believed it was because, girl, this is the thing. Sometimes when people show you who they are, you gotta believe it. Girl, Miss Susan was down to the Instagram cussing the shit out of Mia. Okay? So, so if Miss Susan was down to the internet calling Mia all types of crater face, girl, and girl, I'ma throw hellfire on your ass and thunderstorm boombastic, bitch. Boombastic, girl, whatever Miss Susan was saying, girl, when she cussed that lady out. Girl, whatever she was saying, girl, when she cussed her lady out, I said, oh, girl, she did it. She did it. Girl, that girl ain't lying. Now, this is the part where we have to start dissecting it, okay? What Let Bay is lying about. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is, Let Bay is not telling the truth about everything. Full stop. And I do find it weird. Let me tell you. This is why I was thinking about this last night. We have Lebe. Is Lebe a Nigerian woman, right? Now, all of a sudden, she gets on the phone call with Nneka on FaceTime. And now she don't have the comprehension or understanding to know what's going on. So when Miss Susan called the Nigerian hotline and was going off and saying what she's saying, now all of a sudden you don't have the understanding, but you know she submitted her name to a shrine or something, girl. But you don't understand what Miss Susan was saying. So now you done brought some stuff back to Nneka saying Miss Susan, that Mama Susan said X, Y, and Z. But you really don't understand it. I don't understand it. But it's hard for me to believe that she doesn't understand what was said. Girl, was it really said? Or did she just say, girl, tell that bitch to stay away from my daughter? Because, girl, I can see that. Girl, I don't know what hotline it is, girl. The Nigerian community hotline. I don't know, honey, girl. Girl. I don't know who she done called. Nneka wanted to be on the show. And she couldn't get on the show. Girl. You ain't made the cut for the last 2 seasons. And then you finally use Wendy's name. I can tell y'all exactly what happened. Nneka couldn't get on the show. She been trying to get on the show for the last 2 years. You ain't never made the cut. They brought the other girls in before they brought in Nneka. You finally said, I know Wendy. And they said, oh, you know Wendy Osefo? She said, yes. And then she said, my cousin is best friends with her sister. We're all connected. So now we got to have some beef. So at that point, Wendy found out that Nneka had used her name to get on the show because she did. Full stop. She went back and told her sisters. And if you listen to the conversation, that's how I know y'all not listening to the conversation. I still got it right here. Let me read to y'all what happened. Giselle, come on, girl. I'm paying attention to the episodes. Y'all not paying attention. Giselle asked Nneka, where did all this hatred come from? And then Nneka says the hatred came from her sister, communicating that I'm a clout chaser and that I'm jealous of you. She went and told her sister I was on the show and they're mad. That's what she said. Because Wendy went and once you made it on the show, Wendy had heard that you used her name to get on the show. She went and told her sister. She went and told her sister and her mama. And then the sister basically started telling the people that, girl, you a clout chaser and that you used Wendy's name to get on the show, which you did. And now you're mad about it. You can't sit here and say that you're not using that girl's name to get on the show when every conversation that you've had on the show revolves around Wendy and her mama. I'm going to need somebody to make that make sense to me. I'm going to need somebody to make that make sense to me. How can you say you're not using the girl's name to get on the show when, girl, every conversation that you've had, most of the conversations that you've had on the show, girl, revolve around Wendy and her mama? Hello. Somebody gonna have to make it make sense to me because it's not making sense. No, it's making sense to me. Girl, we watching the same show. Girl, we watching the same show. Are we watching the same show? And so then, at that point, they get to Ashley's house. Ashley said at the shop with Giselle and Mia that Nneka knew she had an issue with Wendy prior coming to her house. Why didn't she say something? That's what Ashley said in the episode. Go back and watch it. That's what she said. That's what Ashley said. That's what Ashley said. But now Ashley tells Wendy, girl, at the place, at the house, that Nneka done said you a part of Osu. So now Wendy goes back outside. She's still playing nice with Nneka. But then when she goes home, she tells her mama and her sister, bitch, y'all won't believe what happened. This heifer said that I'm a part of Osu. Nneka never said that. That's what Ashley said. But Nneka never said that. So now, not only do we have you using her name to get on the show, now Ashley is going back and telling them that you said what you said, even though you didn't say it. But that's what Ashley told them you said. Hello? And now Ashley comes back and she's like, oh, girl, I messed up. I didn't say. And then Wendy is like, girl, you said so and so and so and so. Remember this happened at the communion. And then Ashley's like, I didn't say that. And then Wendy's like, yes, you did. Girl. But in Wendy's head, she's probably thinking, bitch, I done already went back and told my mama and my sister what you said. And now you sitting at my son's communion telling me you didn't say something that you said that I'm saying you told me. Girl, I'm telling y'all this is what's going on. Yes, they trying to get Wendy any kind of way they can. And I feel like a lot of the viewers are falling for the bullshit. I feel like the producers are trying to get Wendy any way they can. But if you watch the show, you see what's going on. This is what I wish Wendy would have said. This is what I wish Wendy would have said. Because Wendy started to go there with Nneka. Once they got to Austin and Nneka basically started to break the fourth wall. When Nneka was like, listen, she didn't want me to be a part of this social group, this friend group. That's when Wendy said, basically, okay, bitch, since you want to play that game, girl, you know exactly who I am. You know me. You know exactly who I am. Basically saying, girl, you've been trying to, you use my name to get on the show. You've been watching the show. You know who I am. I've been trying to be cute with you. What she should have said was this. Let me tell you something, Heifer. Like she told Giselle, fuck these cameras, Giselle. She should have just went ahead and broke the fourth wall. Heifer, you know what the motherfucking tea is. My mama cussed your ass out because you used my name to get on the motherfucking show. Fuck these cameras. That's all she should have said. That's exactly what she should have said. Fuck these cameras. Nneka, you know what the motherfucking tea is. I've been trying to keep it cute with you and be nice, but you know you used my name to get on the show. And now you going around here telling people that we're part of Osu. That's why my mama cussed your ass out. Full stop. That's what Wendy should have said. That's what Wendy should have did. She should have just nipped it in the bud and broke the fourth wall and said, like she told Giselle, fuck these cameras. That's what she should have said with Nneka. Fuck these cameras. You know exactly why my mama cussed your ass out. Let's stop playing this game. You know exactly who I am because your ass been trying to get in. You said production got in contact with you 2 years ago, but you didn't make the cut. And the only way you could get on the show, because in 2 years, we've had different girls come into this friend group. So you had to latch yourself onto somebody. And you latch yourself onto me. That's it. That's it. That's all that's what she should have said, in my opinion. And that kind of would have shut it all down. Because Candace gonna break the fourth wall. Candace is gonna say, bitch, where's Eric at? And then she's gonna tell them, you better include my fourth wall in the show. And you better not take down my fourth wall. Okay? I think what the problem is that some people may be disappointed in Wendy's response to the mess, but it still doesn't take away from what I think is the fact. The fact is, Nneka, girl, the truth of the matter is, you and Lebe have gotten together and you've used whatever you could use to beef with Wendy. Because everything that Nneka is saying is through Lebe. You don't fucking know what happened 4 years ago. Because your ass wasn't even around. You wasn't even married until you just got married to your husband a year ago. How the fuck you know about some unseen footage unless Lebe told you what was said at the sip and see? How would Nneka know that? Girl, she knows it because girl Lebe told her. And the truth of the matter is, girl, the clip that they showed didn't even back up what Nneka was saying. It's no tea. It didn't. It didn't. This is what I hate. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know when I've said, because I don't want it to even be a question mark. Girl, like, Wendy is my fave. So I think it makes it hard for some people who may watch my channel who knows that Wendy is my fave. And it looks as if, girl, I'm just defending her. But girl, it's the truth what I'm saying. Like, girl, what I'm saying is the truth though. Like that's like that. Like I'm over here literally writing down the conversations that were being had, not all the conversations, but I'm writing down some of the conversations word by word of what these ladies are saying and who is saying it. So I know y'all can't call me no liar because girl, I'm writing it down word for word. Girl, I'm listening to the conversations. I'm listening to who's saying what's being said, what was the question that was asked, what was the response. I'm looking. I'm literally going, girl, word for word, line for line. And so when I say, girl, this is what was said, then people are like, oh, girl, you just saying it because Wendy is your fave. No, I'm saying it because, girl, that's what the fuck was said. I'm saying what I'm saying because, girl, that was what was said in the conversation. And I think a lot of y'all are hopping on the bandwagon like season 5 and y'all really probably don't even watch the show, or you probably don't pay attention to the show. And now it's season 5 fight season, and girl, y'all really don't know what's going on, but y'all see that a lot of people in the comment section are saying X, Y, and Z. And so because you feel like these people are writing what they're saying, that girl, it must be right. And girl, I'm telling you, those motherfuckers ain't paying attention to the show. Because girl, there's nowhere in that episode where Wendy has said she does not know Lebe. Candace Dillard Bassett asked Wendy Osefo, how old is Lebe? That was the question. It was not a question of, girl, do you know Lebe? It was, how old is Lebe? That was the question. And y'all have taken this and turned it into something completely different. I'm telling y'all what was asked. And I'm telling y'all what was the response. And for some reason, y'all are still down to the internet to this very moment talking about Wendy got caught in the lie. No, she didn't. You didn't watch the show. It shows you didn't watch the show. There's no way you you're not that stupid. You're not that stupid. You're not that stupid. I don't know how old is her translates to do you know her? Girl. There has been no gotcha. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said on Twitter. There has been no gotcha moment. Y'all like, oh, we got Wendy. We got her. Got her with what? Because the truth still remains that Wendy and Nneka are both echoing each other. Up until that, they have both been saying, I don't know her. We met in passing. We don't know each other. Even with Wendy's inconsistencies, that still don't have nothing to do with Nneka and Wendy. Girl, they all have inconsistencies. But even with Wendy's inconsistencies, that still don't have nothing to do with Wendy and Nneka. She still don't know Nneka. Like that's the storyline of season 8. Wendy still don't know Nneka. Even with Wendy's hot mic moment last year against Mia, she still don't know Nneka. And if we want to talk about the hot mic moment last year, girl, the truth of the matter is, if we're gonna be honest, only someone who's tacky and insensitive tells somebody to their face that they're lying about cancer. The truth of the matter is, most people thought that Mia was lying about having cancer. I saw it all through the comment sections. I even thought about it, but I felt like it was insensitive to say that about somebody. So Wendy basically telling Mia to her face, girl, I hope you're okay. But then, girl, when she walk outside, be like, oh, that bitch is not, everybody know that bitch is lying about cancer. Girl, that's how most people would operate, because nobody is telling somebody to their face, you're lying about having cancer, unless you're just tacky. You ate everything Monique's best friend was saying about her in the blogs, but we can't hear Lebe out. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't. I don't know what you're talking about. I ate everything Monique's best friend was saying about her in the blogs, but we can't hear Lebe out. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not being fun. I'm not even being funny. Gigi. Oh, girl. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, girl. Now you just telling the bold-faced lie. Girl. Now you just lying. I didn't eat no everything up Gigi was saying. Girl, now you just getting on her lying. I barely mentioned Gigi on my channel. And if you really want to be honest, about it, anybody who's been watching my channel, when that whole fight with Monique and Candace happened, I'm the one who got on YouTube first saying that Monique was in the right. If we're gonna be honest about it. Well, if you're an old head on the channel, then you would know that I was in my bed talking about Monique and Candace, and I said that Monique is more than likely in the right because Monique cares about her image. And Candace probably did something for Monique to spaz out. But as the mess kept going, I was like, oh girl, something is wrong. And then as the show progressed, I also realized that Monique was in the wrong. It had nothing to do with Gigi. I barely mentioned Gigi in the conversations. My conversations revolved around Monique and Candace in the group. We can put, girl, all the footage is still there. I barely mentioned Gigi. And girl, and this is no tea, no shade. Even with you bringing up Monique and Candace, that still ain't got nothing to do with Nneka and Wendy. Girl, at this point, girl, y'all reaching and y'all arms are too short. It's no tea, no shade. I love all y'all for watching, girl. It's no tea, no shade. But girl, you're not gonna try and play in my face like that either. Girl, you done came up with every type of excuse to try and dismiss what's going on with Nneka and Wendy. Girl, we done went from Nneka to Wendy to Monique and Candace, which ain't got nothing to do with season 8. Girl, at the end of the day, Wendy still don't know Nneka. That's the gag of the gags. Girl. We done went from season 8, girl, to season 5. We done went from season 8 to season 7 about Wendy's hot mic. Now we done went from season 8, girl, to season 7 about the hot mic. Now we done made it to season 5 about Monique and Candace. Y'all see where this is going? That still ain't got nothing to do with Nneka and Wendy. Nothing. Girl. Because Wendy still don't know Nneka. Girl, I'm not gonna let y'all play in my face like that. I'm just not. Not of mine. Dead ass. All I'm saying, Wendy showed she was fake when she called the cast colors and came back and was besties with Karen. I'm not. This is what I'm saying. Now we didn't went back. Now, hold on. This is no tea, no shade. We done made our way from Nneka to Wendy, girl, to the hot mic with Wendy and Mia. To now we done went to girl Monique and Candace, and now girl we done made our way to Karen and the colorist and girl Wendy. Okay, but this is what I'm saying. Yes, girl. I think that some of y'all hear what y'all want to hear. Because I want all y'all to raise y'all hand and tell the truth. Have I not gotten on here and said that Wendy has aligned herself with Karen and likewise because she knows that she knows that Karen is a fan favorite? Have I not said that? Did I not say that after that season, when they came back and they all of a sudden were best friends, I said Wendy done got her ass down to the goddamn Instagram and read the comments, and now she's trying to attach herself to Karen because she knows that Karen is a fan. Girl, like I be saying this shit. And have I not said also, because the truth of the matter is, we were supposed to have a Karen versus Wendy season. Have I not said that? Have I not said that? I think what it is, and I've had this conversation with a friend of mine, like a real friend of mine. I think what it is because I do have my faves like everybody else. When I say stuff about my faves, I may not just drag it out. I might just say it and then I move on. So I think some of you miss it. So, like, for example, if I say something, like I remember one time I literally got on my channel and I said, "Ooh, Kenya girl, you looking like a dumb bitch over this nigga." Somebody got in the comments section and said, "Oh, you ain't said nothing about Kenya. You dragged Portia for the first 15 minutes." I said, "Girl, within the first 5 minutes, I was calling Kenya a dumb bitch." So I know you telling a lie. So again, I think what happens is, of course, like if I don't like Portia, I might drag Portia for 5 minutes. But because I like Kenya, I might just say it and then I move on. So I don't think the people hear it. Girl, the reason why I'm saying that people are simple-minded is because you can have your faves and still tell the truth. Because at that point, either you're a liar or you are playing dumb. Because there's no way you watch the episode. Now, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people, and I'm standing on it. There's no way you can watch the episode and then you walk away and then you start saying something that didn't happen. At that point, you're a liar because it didn't happen. That's what I'm saying. Y'all are not being honest. Not you. I'm saying people who watch the show. And you are a liar if you watch the show and you sit here and you say that Wendy says that girl, she's never known Lebe, because Wendy's never said that. So at that point, if you're saying that's what she said, and you know for a fact that's not what she said, then what does that make you? We don't block people. I don't block people over here. And she did. No, honestly, in real life, we talk all the time. I know y'all. I know who was it? What's her name? Kia. Kia always in my comment section. She never say nothing disrespectful. She really don't. We just have a difference of opinion, but it's not. I ain't never took what she's saying as disrespectful. That's just the way she thinks, and that's just the way I think. But she'll tell you, I always read her comments. I always like her comments, girl. Thank you, Peaches 5068. The receipts show messages between Wendy and Lebe. So what are they watching, girl? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Come on, the dog. Come on, the dog knows how to debate. Okay, girl. Because girl, what they say, I don't know what that means. I stand on business, girl. Girl, I can like, girl. I can dislike you and still tell the truth, and I can like you and still tell the truth, girl. I don't even know what stand on business mean, girl. I was talking about that with my friend. I said some new shit that I made up, honey. Like I call the girls out. Even last year, when Candace had just drugged Giselle and Wendy stepped in and said what she said, what did I say? Girl, Wendy, shut up, damn. Girl, like, I don't know. Do y'all remember after Candace drugged Giselle, and then Wendy stepped in and was like, sister, you know I love you. I was like, Wendy, shut up. Girl, what did I say? Girl, shut up. You were supposed to stand on Candace's side. You was even if you felt like what she did was wrong, you still was supposed to stand on her side. Girl, I be saying the stuff. Girl, I really like this. I'm telling y'all, I say this stuff. I don't think y'all, not y'all. I think some people don't pay attention. I really do. I really do. When I personally think that even when my fave is wrong, I still call it out. Now, if I think my fave ain't wrong, I think my fave ain't wrong. But if I think that she is wrong, and how many times have I gotten on here and questioned Wendy's loyalty to Candace? How many times have I questioned that? Girl, have I not questioned Wendy's loyalty to Candace? Girl, I read your comments. Girl, let me tell y'all something. She said, I don't think Rodney will read my comment. Girl, I read y'all comments, believe it or not. Especially when y'all see me in the comments under my videos, I be reading y'all comments because I be want to know what the fuck y'all got to say. But I read y'all comments. When I be sitting here quiet and I'm looking at the comments go up, I'm probably not reading the comments out loud, but I'm reading y'all comments as they go up. Girl, I know exactly what the fuck y'all saying. I'm just not reading them out loud. That's it. I definitely read y'all comments. I've also said that the truth of the matter is Wendy and Nneka, they both came into this situation wrong. I was on Wendy's ass before I was on Nneka's because the truth of the matter is, for real, for real, for real, as soon as Nneka and Wendy saw each other, Wendy, they both should have done it, but they both should have just let it be known that, girl, oh, girl, I know I've seen your face around town before. I've said that it was very weird when they met each other and they were like, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Girl, what? Girl. While y'all don't know each other on a personal level, girl, y'all know of each other. That's all that was needed. In real life, I think that if they would have started out on that foot, it not to say it would have changed the course of the conversation, but I think it could have been a little bit differently. But it was weird as fuck that y'all both walked up to each other talking about nice to meet you. Girl, what? Just say, oh girl, I remember seeing you at the party. I don't remember your name, but I remember seeing you at the party. And vice versa. And that's why I said, did I not say this, y'all? I said Wendy and Nneka are both playing a game. Have I not? I be saying this stuff. I be saying this stuff. I swear to y'all. I remember what I say. I remember what I be, not all the time. Sometimes I be forgetting. But girl, I say this stuff. Girl, I be saying this stuff. I swear I be saying this stuff. I said Wendy and Nneka are both playing a game. I swear I say this stuff, y'all. I really do. I think that's what it is too. It's no shade. I know, Rodney, people are just hell bent on it. I really think that's what it is. And I'm not saying that Wendy can't be wrong. But girl, call her out for something that's going on for real, for real, for real. Like, I think where it starts to go into this dangerous territory is when the people start to make up stuff in order to justify why you don't like somebody. Girl, just say you don't like them. Just say you don't like them. It is what it is. But girl, to sit here and make up something and then be like, that's why I don't like her. Girl, you don't like her. Girl, that's not why you don't like her, because that didn't happen. Girl, just say you don't like the bitch. Like in real life, I guess, okay, maybe I'm projecting. I think what it is for me, when I say I don't like somebody, I can run down a motherfucking list. Okay? When I say I don't like Portia, I can tell you why I don't like Portia. When I say I don't like Phaedra, I can tell you why I don't like Phaedra. When I say I don't like Michael Darby, when I say I don't like Curtis, I can tell y'all exactly why I don't like these people. It ain't none of that, oh, I just don't like her. Oh, it's just something about her. Girl, I'm going to tell you, this is why I don't like her. Boom, 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 boom. Shan, off subject, are you no longer recapping Miami? Girl, I never started. No, I'm not recapping Miami. Well, I never started this season. Curtis from Married to Medicine, Dr. Jackie's husband. I can't stand that tall ass nigga. Like in real, and I want to give the production a look piece too. People's faves can't be wrong. Wait, people's faves can't be wrong, and if they don't care for someone, they're no wrong. They're wrong no matter what. Is juvenile and exhausting. Girl, it is. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna give production a look piece too, because the truth of the matter is, this is what I would have done if I was producing that scene. As soon as Nneka and Wendy would have got started about Let Bay, I would have politely stepped in. Hold up. Excuse me, ladies. Who the fuck is Let Bay, and why are we talking about her? We have 8 women here. We have 8 housewives. Oh, girl, that's my girl. Hold up, girl. I think that's my those are my maintenance people. Hold up. Hello. Okay. Well, they checked the faucet yesterday. They said it was okay, but I don't know. You can check it again. Okay. Because it was spraying water at the top. Like when you pull it down. Let me show you. Like when you pull it down, sometimes it's not doing it right now, but sometimes the water sprays out right here around this area, or some. I think it may be this part too. But it's not doing it right now. It was weird because when they came yesterday, it didn't do it either. It's like when y'all leave, it happens, but then it stops when you come. So you see, it's not doing it right now. Yeah, he needed the water open, and he said, tell him to come in back to you. Well, I know they were still working on the freezer. Did he say the freezer? I don't think he finished the freezer, because the freezer, it's leaking water. Yeah. So like when the ice comes out, the water is spraying everywhere, and then it starts to leak on the floor, and then it drops at the bottom of the freezer. So like you see the ice, it drops at the bottom, and then it like a big sheet of ice.
Okay.
So I have to like get a knife and then scrape it. So yeah. Okay. But he said he was going to come back today to fix that part. Hello. Girl, I'm so sorry. This is so ghetto. I'm on a phone call, so if you hear me talking, I'm talking to a family member. I'm talking to my cousins. We're just having a little debate right now. Okay, so if you hear my voice raising, that's all that's going on. So yeah, like I was, okay. Now I'm sweating. This is so ghetto. God, I think it's coming right now. I'm so embarrassed, girl. If you need to, you can come back tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That's fine. Do you know what time y'all will be back tomorrow? Whatever time you want. I would prefer. I'm not a morning person, so if you can come like probably after 12. Okay, like 2. That's fine. Anytime after 12. Y'all so messy. I hear you talking. I'm not a morning person, girl. I'm not. I'm late night fish. Someone play okay. Girl, some tamales. Jack. Is the door still is the door broken? Oh, it's coming out from the hinges. Okay. But no. Higher up, no. No. Everything y'all asking me, no, 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 no. 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 Okay. No, but for real though, for me, like and I think something is going on because sometimes the back of the refrigerator, can you hear sorry. Oh yeah, the back of the I think something made whatever's happening with the freezer is affecting the refrigerator because my my food in the back was frozen one time, and the carton of eggs was frozen. Yeah, because the circulation is not. It's the circulation. Okay. And do I need a new freeze? Do I need a new refrigerator? We need to defrost the ice. Probably that's making it frozen. Okay. Yeah. Can y'all just give me a new refrigerator? No. I have to ask the supervisor. Well, ask the supervisor. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all gonna come back tomorrow? Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, girl. That's so ghetto. Girl, I knew they was coming. Cause Jessica, I knew I was thinking maybe they not gonna come because girl, I've been having issues with my refrigerator and my freezer. So girl, they came yesterday. Girl, I had some issues with the faucet and the refrigerator and the freezer. And so I told them to come today, like after one. Y'all know I'm like a night girl. I be up all throughout the night, girl. I don't be wanting to wake up in the morning. I'm not a morning person, girl. Hello. So anyways, I didn't think they were gonna come because girl, it's 4 o'clock. And girl, I heard a knock on my door. Girl, I'm like, God damn, I should have known. But anyway, child, they're gonna come tomorrow. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Girl. Okay. So, um, girl, one time I didn't realize all my food went bad. Girl, I was so mad. Because I didn't know that the ice at the bottom, the water is dripping basically to the bottom of the freezer. And so it makes this big, it makes a big sheet of frozen ice. You see what I'm saying? So the water is dropping down and the ice, then the water is freezing in the freezer and it's making a big sheet of ice. And you have to get a knife and then break the ice and then you can push the ice out. But at one point, I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't know that my freezer door eventually stopped closing. And one time, my freezer door didn't close, and I didn't know it. And it was because that sheet of ice was blocking the door from closing. And girl, I remember I told y'all like all my food had went bad. I think I just went to the grocery. When I tell you, girl, I was devastated. You know, I don't even buy groceries, girl. But I be trying to do the right thing sometimes and act like a grown person and buy food. Girl, all my shit went bad in the freezer. Girl, it was a mess. Girl, I was in this house, girl, ready to girl throw that whole freezer out the girl. But anyways, they just need to give me a new refrigerator. That's what it comes down to. Okay. So, anyways, this is what I'm saying, girl. If I was a producer, girl, I would have stepped in and said, "Who the fuck is that, babe? And why are we talking about this girl?" I'm sorry, y'all. This is what I would have told them. We have hired 8 housewives this season. We have Robin, Giselle, we have you, Candace, you, Wendy, Karen, Ashley. Who else? Nneka. Who else? I'm forgetting somebody. Wait, Karen, Ashley, Robin, Giselle, Wendy. Is there 8 housewives? I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? Girl, let me look at the picture, girl. Mia. Girl, Mia. And Mia. Girl, in real life, in real life, girl, we're not talking about somebody who's not a part of the cast. And if we want to be honest about it, Gigi's name was barely mentioned that season. Season 5. Gigi was more of a conversation being had amongst people online, but they barely mentioned her name on the show. I don't think they probably didn't even mention Gigi's name until the reunion, if we're going to be honest about it. Girl, who is Lebe and why are we talking about her? Girl, there are too many conversations to be had amongst this group for us to be talking about some woman who's not even a part of the show. Quiet as this kept, what we about to do, this is what I would have done. What we about to do, Giselle and Candace, y'all about to have a one-on-one. Hello? So Candace, get your Kleenex. Giselle, get yourself together, and y'all about to go have a one-on-one. Tomorrow, Wendy and Robin, y'all having a one-on-one. It's too many bitches in this group for us to be talking about a heifer named Lebe who not even a part of the goddamn group. We hired 8 women. We got 8 paychecks going out. It's too much unresolved issues in this group for us to be bringing in some woman named Lebe. True T. Am I lying, y'all? It's too many unresolved issues in this group at this very moment that we could be having conversations about. I would rather y'all sit here and talk about Juan and Robin quiet as it's kept. I'd rather y'all sit here and question Robin about what the fuck was going on last year than to bring up a conversation between Lebe, somebody who ain't never been mic'd up. We're not talking about Lebe. We're going to talk about Juan and Robin. We're going to talk about Giselle and Candace. We're going to talk about Wendy and Giselle. We're going to talk about Robin and Candace. It's too much going on. It's too much going on. It's too much conflict still in this group. It's too much shit that's still unresolved for us to be talking about a woman named Lebe who ain't even mic'd up. No. 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 We're not doing it. So I'm going to give y'all 10 minutes to get y'all shit together. And then I'm going to send the camera crew back in here and y'all going to have to figure it out. Well, I'd have figured it out for y'all. Y'all going to do what needs to be done. That's what I would have done as a producer. Because we're not playing this game. Full stop. Y'all don't want to talk about the shit that needs to be talked about. And that's exactly why this show is motherfucking tanky. Because y'all want to, and this is what I be trying to tell y'all. Instead of talking about things that should be discussed on the show, y'all want to start talking about shit that don't have nothing to do with the motherfucking show. There's too much going on in this group already for us to have to bring in some woman named Lebe. It's too much. Y'all would rather bring in some shit that don't have nothing to do with nothing than to talk about the real situations that are going on in this friend group. And the real situations that are going on in this friend group is you and Candace, Giselle have an issue. You and Wendy have an issue. Candace and Robin have an issue. Wendy and Giselle have an issue. Nneka and Wendy, y'all got an issue for whatever reason. Y'all don't even know each other. Y'all got an issue. Girl, Mia and Wendy, y'all still have an issue. Girl, there are things that can be discussed. And y'all not talking about it. The producers, y'all are whack. I'm not even no producer, bitch. And I feel like I'm doing a better job than y'all. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all doing. I think half of y'all either had to fucking suck y'all way into them positions. Either it's nepotism at its finest. Because I don't know how y'all got them motherfucking jobs down there at Bravo. I don't know. Because y'all damn sure didn't get it because, girl, y'all good at y'all jobs. I know that for a fact. So the only thing I done came to, you fucked and sucked your way to the top, or either, girl, you got it because your daddy is best friends with somebody that work at Bravo, NBC Universal, Truly Original. Because you ain't got it off the strength of, girl, you being talented and an expert in your field. Because y'all a hot ass mess. Girl, now I'm reading the girls. Girl, that's exactly why that's exactly why they ain't gonna never fuck with me. Y'all need y'all. Girl, I ain't gonna never get into my goddamn high rise. Girl, can y'all share my video and like my video, girl? Girl, can y'all share and like my video, girl? The girls, girl, I ain't gonna never make it to my high rise, girl. The girls is gonna be like, this bitch. Yeah, I said y'all fucked and sucked y'all way to the top. That's exactly what I did. I did. I did. Because, girl, y'all are doing a horrible job. I know that's right. If Wendy Williams did it, I can too. Fuck these hoes. Okay? Girl, y'all trash. The cat, let me tell you something. The cast is only doing what they are allowed to do. And then let me just go ahead and give Giselle, girl, now I'm giving everybody a little piece today. Girl, let me go ahead and bring Giselle into the fold. Giselle ain't did shit this season. No, she has not. Okay? But I think that it is dishonest for people to try and dismiss everything this woman has done prior to season 8. So whenever I say Giselle needs to go, the reason why I say Giselle needs to go is because the fact is when Giselle is not around, these women can get along. They have fun. They have conflict. And they can still make up at the end of the day. Every time Giselle has not been around, woo child, the ghetto towards a high rise. Yes, I know that's right. Thank you. Every time that Giselle has not been around, the women, they showing each other they boochie cats. They comparing they boochie cats. Girl, they talking about who boochie cat they want to eat. Girl, Giselle not around. They in Miami at the club having a good time, showing they titty nipples. You got Wendy and Robin, girl, having a good time, talking to each other. Everybody partying. Giselle not around. You got them downstairs singing Candace's song, Drive Back, having a good time. Hello, class. So if all the times that I've named, the girls happen to get along and have a good time, and they can still have a little bit of conflict, like Robin and Giselle got into it. Ashley had her cell phone out and was secretly recording the conversation after the club. They still were able to make up. So if every time the girls come together when Giselle is not around and they can party and have a good time, then who does that say is the motherfucking problem? It don't take no rocket scientist to figure it out. Giselle is the problem, clearly. Girl. So if Giselle is the problem, then who the fuck needs to go? Giselle. Girl. I feel like I gotta break shit down sometimes, girl. And I don't like when I gotta do that. Girl. Giselle is the problem. They all get along when Giselle is not around. But when Giselle comes around, this is what it is. Giselle got whatever power she got. But what it is, and I'm just going to call a thing, Robin feels like she has to now fall in line. Because the truth of the matter is, Robin and Wendy could have made up a long time ago if Giselle didn't tell Robin, you better still be mad at Wendy. Hello? Mia and Wendy could have made up a long time ago if Mia didn't feel like I got to be loyal to Giselle. Hello? Ashley and Candace can coexist. Ashley really don't fool with none of them, quiet as it's kept, but Ashley and Candace can coexist. I'm telling y'all, Giselle is the Lisa Rinna of the show. If Giselle leaves, it's going to be every woman for themselves. If Giselle leaves, it will remove a dark cloud. Thank you, Kimmy. I should have stuck by what I said I was going to do, and that is not watch RHOP, just like Erica De Niro for the Diva. Because y'all kept Robin and Giselle, Robin gives it repercussions, their actions last year. Hold up. Y'all kept Robin and Giselle, Robin and gives it repercussions, their actions last year. Thank you, Kim Cat. I'm telling y'all that's what it is. No, I don't too much care for Giselle. Because that lady, Giselle, that lady is a piece of work. But that don't have me coming to the conclusion that Giselle needs to go, that don't have nothing to do with nothing. I'm telling y'all, based off what we've seen, everything that I have said is factual and actual, girl. The girls get along when Giselle is not around. Every time Giselle say, I'm about to go to my room, it's almost like, for whatever reason, Giselle got some power. It's almost like when your mama and daddy go to bed, all the kids start to cut up and act a fool. That's how it feels. When Giselle says, okay, y'all, I'm about to go. What's up, make it make sense? Robin ain't never coming out of Giselle's bush, period. Okay? It's like when the parent says they're about to go, and then all the kids start to cut up and act a fool. That's exactly what happens with these women. When Giselle says, okay, I'm going back to my room, I'm going back to the hotel, I'm calling in the night, everybody seems to breathe. They let their hair down. Everybody seems to get along. They have a good time. But then the next day, as soon as daddy and mommy wake up, everybody got to get it back together. So now I'm Robin. I gotta keep being mad at Wendy. Oh, I don't like you. Girl, y'all was just kikiing and laughing and hugging on each other last night. Mia and Wendy. Girl, y'all was just showing each other y'all boochie cats in the bathroom the other night. What is the tea? Y'all was all lifting up y'all dresses talking about who got the prettiest, tightest pussy. Okay? Y'all was just down in the basement singing Candace's song. Karen and Mia was just flashing each other in the club, showing their nipples. Yeah, the prettiest and the tightest. Girl. You know, Mia probably won because Mia when got her pussy tight. you know, she said she had her vaginal rejuvenation. You know, Mia, girl, let me shut up, child. That's how you know Mia. Let me shut up, girl. Mia had 2 kids. That's it. Girl. Why you need vaginal rejuvenation? I know why. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I like Mia. But yeah, girl. Like that's all I'm saying, y'all. Giselle gotta go. She ain't going nowhere. Oh, she had 3. Oh, she do got 3 kids. Mia got 3 kids. I forgot about the oldest one. I forgot. I'm sorry. But yeah, Mia gotta go. I mean, not Mia. Giselle gotta go. She not going nowhere. But I'm telling you, I feel like Giselle is holding the group back. I really think she is. I really think Giselle is the issue. Giselle is the issue. Full stop. All the examples I gave were facts. And every example I gave, Giselle was not around. So if every example that I gave, they were facts, every example I gave, Giselle was not around, then who is the problem, class? Come on. Who's the problem? Girl, it's Jizzy, baby. It's Jizzy. Oh! Girl, I'm tired of y'all playing in my face like this. Girl, if Johnny had 3 apples, that's what, girl, I feel like that's what I feel like sometimes that's how I sound when I'm talking. And I hate when I sound that way. I hate to sound like I'm on some. If Johnny had 3 apples and Monica took 2, how many apples does Johnny have left? I feel like that's sometimes how I sound. And I hate to sound that way because I don't like, I just hate to sound that way. But I feel like when I see people in the comments talking about, oh, you just don't like Giselle, or Giselle is the show, Giselle keeps it going. It's like, girl, you can say all of that, but girl, at the end of the day, I'm telling you what I have seen, what the footages, girl, what the footages have shown. Girl, Giselle gotta go. Also, I want to mention this. One of y'all told me, and I went back and watched the episode. Did y'all hear when that doctor told Nneka's husband that he had a low sperm count, but that wasn't a problem. I'm not saying that he can't have kids and he's shooting blanks, but at the end of the day, I want y'all to stop trying to put all that shit on Nneka, because it could be a possibility that Nneka's husband, girl, he having issues with his sperm, because the doctor said, I went back and watched it. The doctor said basically you have a low sperm count. It's not a problem right now. I'm not saying it is a problem. But girl, you got a low sperm count. So hello, clap. If Johnny had 3 apples. Yeah. Hello? Yeah. Hello? Yeah, why we play this game? Giselle is the problem. Robin just a munch, and the rest of Gizzard's followers don't seem to have a brain. Still waiting for the rich bitch vibes from Nneka. Where's the coin, sweetheart? Sweetheart, we want to know. Girl. That's what I want to know too. I don't have an issue with Nneka. I really don't. Y'all know I don't like the one and done situation. I wouldn't mind if Nneka came back next season. But Nneka really could have came into this and shook it up. She really could have. Nneka really could have came in this on some, bitch, I'm rich. Girl, my daddy is gay. Girl, that man got to be gay. Girl, he got to be. Nneka's daddy got to be gay. Girl, he got to be. Yeah, he got to be. Who the fuck gets on TV calling their daddy a straight man, a rich bitch? Girl, he got to be gay. Girl, I think he is. Is her father gay? Girl, I said he was. Because in my girl, I might be a little ignorant. I don't see too many straight people getting on TV calling their daddy a rich bitch if he ain't gay. It would make more sense if he was gay and Nneka and her father had a very close relationship. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if her father gay. I just said he gay. Let me stop lying. I don't know if he gay. I feel like he gay. I want him to be gay. Because you got on TV calling your daddy a rich bitch. So I feel like the story that I've told myself in my head that only makes sense is that Anika's father is gay. And that's why she called him a rich bitch. And because they probably have a close relationship. Girl, I done started some shit down here. Okay, let me say, I don't know if Nneka daddy is gay. I don't know that. I think he might be. I've told myself he's gay because she called him a rich bitch. But listen to what I'm saying. Nneka came onto the show. Nneka could have came onto the show like, I'm telling y'all what they should have done with Nneka. I keep calling her Nneka. Nneka. This is what they should have did with Nneka. They should have brought her onto the show as the rich bitch she says she is. Because her husband, I ain't gonna lie, her husband kind of fine. I'm looking at Ike like, okay. Girl, Ike is kind of fine. Even though Quad is just kept Ike, you over there shooting blanks. And the reason why y'all ain't had no kids, it ain't because Nneka is 40. It's because your ass is shooting blanks. And that doctor, he swept over that shit like it wasn't nothing. If we gonna keep it honest. If we gonna keep it all the way 100, you the reason why you and that woman ain't got no kids. But anyway, so you got Nneka, who's a gorgeous girl. You got her husband, who fine as hell to me. Girl, you could have came onto this show as the rich girl who's fabulous, who comes from generational wealth, who is a lawyer, girl, and you ain't got no issues with nobody. I'm here just to get along, and girl, we here. And wherever the conflict comes from, that's where it comes from. It's like a drawn out Nneka. That's how I wish she would have came onto the show. Girl, Nneka, girl, like I said earlier, girl, I'm leaving Nneka alone. Nneka, girl, we ain't seen you, girl. We ain't seen Nneka send no email, no memo, no correspondence, no Zoom call, no phone call. She ain't met up with no partner. The girl. Nneka came on and said she a lawyer, and that's all she said. But yeah, that's why they ain't got no kids. That's exactly why they ain't got no kids. It's because of it's because of Ike. I didn't even catch that because girl, I was so caught up into the other shit that was going on, and I really wasn't paying that doctor's visit no attention. Girl, I heard her say she was 35, and then I heard her say she was 40 at the end. But then when one of y'all told me in the comments that the reason why they ain't got no kids is probably because of Ike, I said, huh? And so I went back and watched it, and God said, oh my God, girl, he did say that girl Ike had a low sperm count. But that's nothing to worry about right now. Like I said, I'm not no doctor. I'm not saying that is the reason why they can't have no kids. But girl, how you gonna sit here and be like, oh girl, we struggling to have kids, and then sit here and tell this man he got a low sperm count, but then say, girl, that's not an issue. Is it not? I don't know. I ain't got no kids. She is 40. She lied. Girl, Nneka lied. Nneka said she was 35 in a doctor's office. Or when she was in a confessional. She said whatever it was, either it was a doctor's office or the confessional while they were showing the confessional while she was in the doctor's office. And then she said, girl, at the end, she said in her 40 years of living. So she lied about her age. She rounded her age to the nearest 10th. Most people, hey, let me tell you something, girl. Ain't nobody in their 30s making themselves 40. Girl, you ain't, girl, let me tell you something. You ain't 40 until your ass hit 40. Hello? Bitch, girl, you could be 39. You still ain't gonna say you 40. Girl, you gonna say, bitch, I'm my 39 years of living. And if you 35, you damn sure ain't rounding it up to 40. Okay, bitch, I'm mid 30s. Girl, I'm a young 30. Girl. Okay. You do it all the time, girl. You the only one I know. Girl. Because everybody else I know, girl, when they was in their 30s, bitch, they was in their 30s. Girl. And didn't nobody say they was 40 until they had to say they was 40. Girl, I don't know nobody who was in their 30s talking about they was 40. Okay? Bitch, because I hung on to it for as long as I could. Until I couldn't no more. Okay? Shit. Shit. Okay? Girl, the fact of the matter is Nneka lied. Okay? Nneka lied. Okay, girl, whatever, girl. You lied, girl. But whatever, girl. You lied your ass up, but girl, okay, girl. Oh, wait. Okay? Mm-mm. And ain't no woman around, and that's another thing I hate to say, ain't no woman around in their age up. If anything, a woman's gonna lie about her age and knock it down like a Nneka did, but you're not gonna lie and say, you're not gonna, ain't no woman getting on TV, no woman is telling the truth about their age, period. They'll lie and say they're younger than what they are like a Nneka did, but she fucked up and told her real age in the midst of an argument. Giselle has no room to hold grudges with anyone because she started this shit with everybody. Exactly. Karen is keeping her foot on Robin's neck where it should stay because Rob started shit with Karen first many seasons ago. Thank you, Kim Cat. That's what a lot of people were saying in the comment section. That Robin really started all this shit with Karen. That's what people were saying. Okay. Let me say something. I do remember the pizza stuff And I do remember like Robin like going out with Karen, asking her about her taxes or something. And remember when Karen said, in order to owe millions, you got to make millions. Girl, Karen is a mess, girl. Karen be saying some wild shit. I do. I guess you know what I think it is. I guess I'm not looking at the stuff that Robin did as that serious. You know what I'm saying? That's probably what it is. Girl, but like somebody said, girl, quiet as it's kept. Nneka, you better watch out. Because, girl, last year, Wendy told, last year, what did one of y'all say yesterday? Girl, last year, girl, Miss Susan got on the hotline and told Mia and cursed Mia out, and now that bitch is damn near homeless. So, now you got Mia over there, girl, one step away from going back to the host role. Girl, she done fucked around and left her husband. She broke. She ain't got no money. Girl, they done lost their jobs. Girl, they done locked them out of the accounts. So, girl, Nneka, you better watch what the fuck is going on. Cause you gonna fuck around and be in that house and girl, that ceiling cave in on you, girl. Cause that man ain't did no good job at rebuilding the house. So Nneka, you might want to watch out because Miss Susan is on to some shit. Girl, Miss Susan said, girl, Holy Ghost fire, girl, bombastic, girl, Trinidadian, girl, Holy Ghost fire on your ass. She said, thunderstorm, lightning, bombastic, bitch. Yeah. Bitch! Miss Susan said, bitch, Holy Ghost fire, bombastic, Trinidadian, thunderstorm, fire, girl, ashes, water, dust to dust, bitch. Yeah. And Mia life, bitch, and Mia life ain't never been the same. Mia life ain't never been the same, bitch. Girl, her husband dick ain't got hard. He been having erection problems, bitch. Bitch, Mia done had to move out of that house back to a one-bedroom apartment, a studio with all them goddamn children. Bitch, she done got locked out of the goddamn accounts. She ain't got no job. Honey, he ain't got no job. Girl, she damn near one step away from having to sell pussy again. Girl, her life ain't never been the same. Knuckle, you better leave that lady alone. You better leave that lady alone. Girl, she told you, girl, don't mess with it. Don't mess with my daughter. Girl, don't mess with my daughter, girl. She's covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. That's what she told y'all. Girl, that's what Miss Susan told y'all. Wendy was covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. And girl, you gonna fuck around and find out. And girl, Mia fucked around and found out too. Bitch! God be saying some crazy shit on here. That's exactly why. That's exactly why they don't fuck with me. That's okay. Y'all fuck with me. Girl, let me tell y'all something, girl. My loyalty is not to these girls. My loyalty is to my cousins, okay? So I'm going to get down here. I'm going to say what the fuck needs to be said. I'm going to say it, I'm going to say it, and I'm going to be done with it, okay? They ain't going to never invite me to the parties, y'all. They ain't going to never say, Rodney, you want to come to the parties? No, that nigga was online talking about, girl, thunder, fire, ghost, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, bitch, okay? Girl, it is what it is, girl. Girl, it's true. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. I know that's right. Hmm. Hello? Shit. I ain't playing with them people. Lebby better watch out, okay? Lebby girl, you been walking around here, girl, asking Wendy about who did her body, because you want to get your body snatched for your man's wedding whoever birthday party. Girl, you gonna fuck around, be walking, and girl, your ass gonna be drooping down to the ground. Cause girl, fucked around and bitch, you gonna fuck around, bitch, and be on botched. Girl, with Helda's husband talking about, girl, my plastic surgery went wrong, girl. Yeah, your titties gonna be wrapped around your goddamn kneecaps and your ass gonna be dragging to the ground. Girl, because you done fucked around that babe and got some shit started. Okay? Yeah. And Miss Susan said, bitch, ass to ass, dust to dust, girl, Trinidadian bombastic on that hoe. Okay? Thunderstorm, fire, lightning, hot, Holy Ghost fire, 3rd degree burn on that bitch. I be cracking myself up. I don't care none of y'all say, bitch. I be saying some funny shit. Bitch. Oh! I be saying some funny shit. Okay? That's exactly what Miss Susan gonna do. Y'all better leave that lady alone. Mm-hmm. Y'all better leave that lady alone. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a mess, honey. This is a mess. Ooh. Anyways, girl, that's all I really had to say. Let me leave these people alone, girl. Let me leave these people alone, girl. In conclusion, I know I talk a lot of shit, and I know y'all be, girl. The only girl, for real, the only person I really have an issue with on Potomac is Giselle. That's the only person I really have an issue with. But even with that being said, I don't think that still doesn't factor into why I think she should leave the show. My decision based off of Giselle leaving the show is based not in necessarily my emotion, but it's based in facts and what I've seen them show on the show. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say she needs to leave the show. It's not based off my emotion and how I feel about her. Mm-mm. It was serious when Robin made fun of Karen and Ray's tax evasion and was in trouble with the IRS. And Robin went through tax problems. She did herself and had to eat her words. That's true. Thank you, Kim Cat. Okay. But y'all know when I did holler, I'm not gonna lie. Bitch, when Wendy took her phone out, when Wendy took her phone out and she read those text messages, I mean, when she read those messages that her mama sent out word for word in front of everybody, when I tell you, bitch, I was in here gagging. I said, girl, the simple fact that, girl, you really took your phone out. I was like, girl, no, what she said was, you crater face, bitch. You and Peter. I mean, so it's a guy said, girl, you are really sitting here in front of everybody reading word for word what this lady said. I said, I know that's right. Excuse me. Robin said the gas has been shut off when she came on the floor. Ooh. Ugh. No, that's the truth. That's the thing, right? No, and that's another thing too. But Wendy knows her mother said all that mess. No, I've said that. If you really, some people have been saying that Wendy is lying by omission, and I guess that could be true. But the truth is not because Wendy is not saying it, but when you really watch what's going on, Wendy ain't never denied that her mama called the people and cussed Nneka ass out. She ain't never denied it, not once. She just ain't said my mama did it. Wendy just not throwing her mama under the bus. But the truth of the matter is she should. Not, no, okay, that came out the wrong way. She should not throw her mother under the bus. But she should just say, yes, she did call and curse her ass out. And she know exactly why she cussed her ass out. That's what she should say. But she's not saying it. She's not coming out and saying that the stuff was lying because you know what happened. She just don't want to say it. But she should say it. That's the thing. She should say it. And just shut the shit down. She know her mama did it. I know her mama did it. Nneka knew her mama did it. When Nneka came on the show and said her mama called, I said, girl, she did it. I know she did it. Girl, Miss Susan was down to the Instagram in front of the whole goddamn world calling me a crater-faced bitch. Hello? So, girl, if she got on the internet saying that, I know she called the Nigerian people, girl, and cussed your ass out. Girl, she did. I know she did. She did. She did. God knows she did. Girl. That was never a question in my mind. I think Wendy is talking about it on the show. I mean, this is what I think is happening. I think Wendy is talking about it on her Twitter because Wendy is seeing the backlash that she's getting. That's the only reason. That's why I feel like Wendy is talking about it. The backlash, in my honest opinion, is unwarranted. But it is what it is. But that's why I think Wendy has now came to Twitter saying, girl, this is what's going on, X, Y, and Z. I guess showing some receipts of conversations she's had with LeBay. After this, I'm gonna do the Married to Medicine review, and I'm gonna have that up after I do this. And on top of that, Wendy is getting threats online. Y'all know I don't do that threat stuff. I don't like that. I don't give a damn who you are. You could be Portia, Phaedra, Michael Darby, Curtis. The death threats is where y'all start to lose me. When I tell you y'all hoes are crazy as fuck, let me tell you something. We can get down here and say what we want to say, right? As far as like having our opinion about stuff. But girl, when y'all start to go into a death threat lane, girl, that's when y'all start. I'm like, girl, it's not that deep, girl. It's not. That's when I got to get off the motherfucking train, cause I don't know what y'all be on that shit. Girl, it's a housewife show. Yes, we get worked up. Yes, we are emotionally invested into some of these shows. Yes, we get stressed out. Yes, we get pissed off. But girl, it is a produced reality TV show. Girl. And now y'all want to be posting people addresses online and threatening people. Girl. The shit is weird as fuck. Like y'all, like in real life, that's some weirdo shit. That's some weirdo bitch. You trapped into a room, probably ain't got no friends. You probably live at home with your mama and daddy. You weird as fucking real life. Girl, you ain't got no life because ain't no bitch who got some sense, who got a life, is girl getting that worked up to the point they want to send out death threats over a reality show. Girl, it's one thing for you to be like, I don't like that bitch. Girl, fuck that hoe. Girl, whatever you want to say. Girl. But to send out a death threat, girl, that's a whole nother situation. I could stay ass out all the time. Okay? They should. Mm-mm. Girl, it ain't never been that deep, girl, for me. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a hot ass mess. But anyways, y'all, is there anything else that I wanted to talk about Potomac? I think that's pretty much it. I think I pretty much made my point. I'm gonna try to let it go. But then I know I'm gonna get worked up again on Sunday. Oh, child. Exactly. No, for real, for real. That's the truth. Even if Wendy's mama said all of those things as well as bleaching, Nneka has zero need to bring this to the group in TV. That's why I was saying that, girl, she's using this as her way to get into the group. Because everything that Nneka has said, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but girl, everything that Nneka has said, past the fact calling herself and her daddy a rich bitch, girl, most of her conversations revolve around Wendy and her family. So you can't turn around and say that she didn't use this to get into this friend group, because she did. It's clear as day. It's clear as day. Girl, the writings are clearly on the wall. And then you got Giselle. That's all. And this is the thing, girl. It's sad, girl. That woman got down to the TV and said Chris made her go into her bedroom. I said, "Oh, bitch." I said, "Oh, girl, oh, girl, you one of those, girl." Girl, I would stay far away from Giselle. Girl, you are. Girl, you are. Girl, that's some nasty work. Girl, that's some nasty work. Not he made you. Girl, not he made you go into your bedroom. I said, oh. Oh, so okay, I see what she's trying to do. I see what she's trying to do. Girl, I don't know how y'all go up. Like, I'm telling y'all, the more and more I see Giselle on my screen, it becomes apparent to me that I might dislike Giselle. I'm gonna tell y'all what was the big thing that made me start to really look at Giselle crazy. I know some of y'all didn't watch Ultimate Girls Trip, but when Giselle went and got the producer over a bottle of tequila and she wanted everybody's rooms checked. I think she wanted Candace's room. I think she wanted everybody's room checked. I said, oh, so she really like this in real, like, girl, you have broke the fourth wall and went and got a producer and you want, I said, oh, that's when I was like, oh, Giselle might be like this in real life. You know, I be trying to give the girls the benefit of the doubt. I really do. Because I think that sometimes the girls do turn it up for the camera. Like, it's a show. You know what I'm saying? It's a show. So I'm like, okay, sometimes the girls just turn it up on camera, girl, whatever. But when she did that shit, I was like, girl, is she really like this in real life? Girl, you don't want to got a producer. I said, girl, this is a real girl. Giselle acts like a white woman, girl. And then y'all get mad when Candace started calling her Karen. And when she say, girl, she's a white lady. And then y'all act like because Candace is fucking a white man, that means that she can't call out colorism or racism. What the fuck that got to do with anything? Just because Candace is a black woman who's married to a white man does not mean that she cannot still call out racism, colorism, anti-blackness does not still mean she's not a dark-skinned black woman going through this world. Girl, y'all be saying some of everything. If I married a white man, that still does not take away my experience as a black man. A dark-skinned black man. That still does not take away from Candace's experience as a dark-skinned black woman. She's married to a white man. But with or without Chris, she's still a black woman. Girl. That's just like saying that white people they don't know what colorism or racism is. Some of them act like they don't. Don't get it twisted. A lot of them act like they don't. But girl, and quiet as it's kept, if we're going to be honest about it, Candace getting in Giselle's ass about her being a white woman ain't nothing that Giselle ain't heard before, because Katie and Ashley was getting into her ass the first season. Do I got the motherfucking clip? Hold up. Now y'all got me worked up again. Do I got the clip? I hope I got the clip. I don't have the clip. Oh, bitch. Bitch! Here we go. This is part of the conversation of Ashley and Giselle and Robin at the reunion. Let me show y'all. Let me gag y'all real fast.
Maybe you could get away with being
I think I don't. Because I'm proud to say I'm black.
She could, but she doesn't.
Okay. All right. I want to ask Ashley your opinion. You're biracial. What was your reaction to all this?
I was just really surprised because the two women who have the most European features make the biggest deal of race. When most of us embrace our naturalness, for some reason they don't.
What?
Coloring your hair blonde and straight blonde is European. That's very European.
So Ashley understands.
Now, the whole blonde stuff was done what Ashley said. But the point still remains that, girl, even Ashley, they've been on Giselle's ass about Giselle being white passing since the first season. So when Candace said what she said, while it was rough and while it was raw, girl, that's some shit that they ain't never, that y'all trying to act like that's some shit that Giselle ain't never heard before. They've been on Giselle's ass. Ashley has too. So when Ashley was sitting her ass there talking about, oh my God, you're going too far now. Ashley, you was on the same goddamn shit the first season. It's not new. And Giselle said out of her own mouth, I could, but I don't. Girl, y'all not gonna trap me, bitch, because I know what the fuck I be talking about. And then y'all get mad at Candace because Candace sits there and tell her to her face, you sit your white looking ass down. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Girl. It is what it is, girl. We ain't gonna go backwards. Girl. Hello? Girl, it's called receipts, baby. It's called receipts. I don't give a damn who you marry. If you a black person, I'm talking about black people, because I'm black. But I don't give a damn who you marry. It does not negate what you go through in life as a black person. And just because you marry outside of your race does not mean you still cannot call out colorism or racism or anti-blackness or whatever it is, just because you hopping in a bed with a white man or a white woman. It still doesn't mean that that's the case. It just means I'm married to a white man. That's it. That's it. That's really it, full stop. So the only time I can call out racism and colorism is if I'm only married to a black person? I know that's not what y'all saying. No, I'm about to do it after I do this. I'm going to upload this video. I'm going to recharge this microphone, and then I'm going to do the Married to Medicine review. I'm going to do it right after this. I know that's not what y'all saying. Because I know y'all too smart for that. Hello? So I guess the only way Candace can talk about it is if she divorces Chris. Then at that point she can go back to talking about racism and colorism. Is that what y'all saying? I know that's not what y'all saying either. Girl, today been a day, girl. Today been a day, girl. We had the maintenance people come over here fixing this ghetto ass refrigerator that they done gave me. Girl, they just need to give me a new refrigerator, girl. That's it. Bring me the refrigerator. Girl, let me take my shit out of this and put it in the other one. Girl, y'all going about y'all business. Girl, it's that simple. Anyways. Come on, Amsterdam. Girl, I need to get to Amsterdam. That's why I need to go. I heard it's real cute. Girl. Oh, no, baby. I don't do white refrigerators no more. Girl, I got out of that, girl. Girl, no, ma'am. Girl, I stopped doing white refrigerators, that ghetto ass shit 2 years ago. Girl, I'm just like, let me stop. I just be playing, y'all. The girls know I'm just playing. That's just a kiki, girl. I had a white girl up until I moved into this apartment. I don't want nobody thinking like, ugh. Girl, I'm just playing, girl. I really am, girl. My apartment, girl, I had a white refrigerator, girl, for about 7 years. Girl, I just got a stainless steel 2 years ago. Girl, I had a white stove and a white refrigerator, girl. It's no tea, no shade, girl. That's just a little kiki that we have over here. I don't want nobody to think that I'm really being serious because I'm really not. I'm really not. I'm really not. No. But girl, no, I don't do white refrigerators, girl. Girl, no, let me get back to acting like girl. I just didn't get this motherfucking refrigerator a couple years ago. Girl, I don't do white refrigerators, girl. Not me. Girl, I only do stainless steel. Everything. Girl, I'm a stainless steel appliance fish. Girl, who y'all think I am, girl? I be cracking myself up. Bitch, you just got this refrigerator 2 years ago, bitch. Girl, and now all of a sudden you think you better than everybody? I gotta be cracking myself up, girl. Okay, bitch, okay. Girl, my apartment was so old, girl. I told you I think my apartments were built like in 1966. Hello? Them apartments were old. But girl, I got the job done while I was there, girl. Girl, what they say, girl, I had a roof over my head. Hello? I had a roof over my head, girl, and my door locked. I had a roof over my head and my door locked, so I was good to go. Okay, girl. That's all I needed, honey. Okay, got the job done, girl, and so I could get what I want. Okay, yes, ma'am. I know that's right. Shit, I was at my apartment complex for like over 10 years. No, it was an apartment complex. I was at that apartment complex for over 10 years. But then I was at that apartment for like over 7. I was at that apartment for a long time. But yeah. But anyway, child. It is what it is. Girl, we gonna let me say something. Listen, I see a lot of people. Listen, I can't tell nobody what to do. Never mind. I do wish Erica was reviewing the show. I know she's not gonna review it. I do wish Erica was reviewing the show. I see a lot of people online. I see a lot of YouTubers talking about they might stop reviewing the show. I mean, girl, I guess you got to do what's best for you. She said, what show? Here she go. Girl, she ain't said nothing all day. Then she pop up talking about what show? Girl, Real Housewives of Potomac. Girl, she about to block me. Girl, she like, I really wish that she would, now I'm talking like Shane in the room. I really wish she would review the show. We still got time to review the show. Girl, this is how I'm looking at it, girl. Girl. Blocked. Girl, with a T. Blocked. Girl, with a T, baby. A capital T. Girl, I saw people online talking about they was probably gonna stop reviewing. For real. even though it may appear like I'm telling y'all, for me, I'm trying not to get worked up over these shows anymore. I'm really not. While yes, you still get a look worked up. You know what I'm saying? You still get a look worked up. But I feel like I'm like compared to how I was probably season 5. Like I saw Bundy and Ashley saying that they were like over it low key. Yeah, I saw that. Um, I'm just trying not to get. I'm trying not to let these heifers work me up like that. I'm really trying, and I feel like, especially when I compare myself to season 5, I feel like I'm doing a whole lot better. Yes, I can still get worked up, but I like try to pull myself back in. And it's sad to say that because I don't feel that, and I hate. Oh, I hate what I'm about to say. I don't feel like that when I'm watching the. Ugh. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like that when I'm watching the white girls. Oh, I should have said that. When I'm watching Beverly Hills, I don't get worked up like that. It's like I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud. But I don't. I like it is. I don't know if it's okay. Let's okay now. I feel like I'm in therapy, girl. I don't know if it's. I think what it is. Okay, now we about to talk through it. Okay, let's talk through it. Let's figure it out. Okay, I think what it is it's the show. And I do think it could be the viewers, us as the viewers sometimes. Because if you get on Twitter, not to say it doesn't happen with the white girls, that's not what I'm saying. But if you get on Twitter, it's something about that hashtag RHOP that gets the girls worked up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I don't feel that way when I look at the hashtag RHOBH. Here's a virtual couch cousin, girl. We listening, girl. Okay, girl, let me lay down, girl, because I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what it is. But it's something about RHOP and RHOA that get the girls worked up. And even for me, I don't feel that way when I watch Beverly Hills. I really don't. I don't feel that way when I watch Beverly Hills. Girl, I watch Beverly Hills, girl. It's a kiki. It's a mess. Girl, I be laughing. I be gagging. I be hollering. I be screaming. But girl, I don't get worked up like that. I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Yeah. Girl, I'm really over here thinking too, girl. I think sounds like Twitter is a problem. I think Twitter does play a big part into it. It does. I'm not gonna lie. Because I think what happens too is everybody has their faves, everybody has their opinions, and I think a lot of us we're very opinionated people, and we think we right. You know what I'm saying? And I think once you see other people who may just disagree with you or their opinions about your fave may be too harsh, you know what I'm saying? I think that kind of starts to get the girls worked up. Oh, I'm talking about me too. I think that kind of gets the girls, girls and boys worked up a little bit. But even with that being said, it still don't feel like that on Beverly Hills. It still don't feel like that on Beverly Hills. It doesn't. And y'all know I go up for Sutton. And the girls was wearing Sutton a little low when she was cutting up in Vegas, I even had to give Sutton a little piece too. Because Sutton was doing a lot. Girl. But y'all know Sutton is my girl. And even when the girls were her, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But it is something about Potomac. It's just like, ooh, girl. I think what it might be too is when you start, oh, okay. Okay, girl, we just talking. Girl, we're going to figure this out. We probably not. I think what it is too is when you start to bring into, when you start to bring colorism into it. And we know black people, girl, they will act like colorism does not exist. Girl, it's some stuff that goes into it. Now that we start, okay, that's what it is. It's not just a fave. Somebody going after your fave or somebody lying on your fave. It's now we got to bring colorism into it. Now we starting to get into these heavy conversations. Yeah, it's a colorism. It's a colorism aspect too. Yeah, that's part of it. We talking about it. We gonna. Yeah, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. This is what it is that keep rewarding Gizzard and Rob with no repercussions for their actions. Hello, that's what it is. And then I think what happens is when we start to have these conversations about colorism, the people who swear up and down it doesn't exist. I think those of us who know that it exists, I think it starts to really get you worked up because it's like a bitch playing with your emotions. It's like somebody playing with your reality. Reality. It's like they like gaslighting basically. It's like, oh girl, y'all really trying to act like this. Like, girl, you can get, girl, I don't even. Anyway, that's what it is, girl. Let me shut up. That's what it is, girl. And then it starts to become, it doesn't become, you can't, it's hard to watch the show. It's hard to watch the show. It is. Because the girls know what the fuck is going on down in Potomac. Some of what's going on. And colorism is definitely an issue. So it's like, girl, how can you enjoy a show when girl is when you got colorists on the show? It's just a mess, girl. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is basically, um, I try not to get worked up. I really try not to. I've told y'all because this is how I look at it, and this is a God honest truth. Look at Candace and Ashley. Y'all know Ashley is low key. Y'all know I got a little soft spot for. I know Ashley is a hot ass mess. Girl, y'all know I got a little spot. Girl, it is what it is. Girl, we got the people we like and the people we don't like. Y'all know I got a little soft spot for Ashley. I'm always probably gonna have a little soft spot for Ashley. Girl, whatever, girl. The reason why Ashley used to be my fave. She was. She not my fave no more. I still like Ashley, not my fave. I just don't like the way Ashley be moving. But because I used to love Ashley back in the day, that's why I still got like a little soft spot for Ashley. You know what I'm saying? Because she was my fave at one point. So I don't think it's ever gonna go away. But it's like Ashley and Candace. Girl, I'm so over Candace, especially Candace. With this Ashley shit, girl, I'm not about to get worked up over you and Ashley when every season Ashley puts a knife in your forehead, girl, in the side of your face, in your eyeball, in your forehead, in your chest, in your back, in your coochie, and she turned the knife every season. And girl, you go back the next season, and girl, you let her put another knife in the other eyeball. Like, girl, I'm over. So, girl, if you gonna let Ashley keep wearing you low, then let the bitch wear you low. That's what I'm at. I'm not getting worked up over Ashley and Candace no more. Girl, I'm not. I'm not doing it. Even with the colorism stuff, we can still call it out when it happens. But girl, at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is I'm not getting worked up. I'm not getting worked up over none of these girls if y'all still want to sit on the show and smile and kiki in their faces. What the fuck I look like getting worked up for when, girl, all you gonna do is sit there and, girl, give her a hug? Girl, that's how I'm looking at it. So it is what it is with the girls. I'm not gonna let them get me worked up. I may get worked up a little bit, but I'm not gonna let them get me worked up like that. I come down to the show, I review it, and then I'm gonna be out. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. I think Ashley and Candace at this point, I do. Who? What did somebody just say? There we go. I feel like Ash and Candace know they have a show to keep going. I used to think they had an understanding like Jiz and Karen have. I think that too. I do think that. I think that's a part of it too. I do believe, but it can't. I'm gonna say this. Candace in on the scheme too. Thank you, Kim Cat. Don't tell Erica the diva you like Ashley. She know. I think that's what I think Candace in on it too. Yeah. I have told y'all that I really think in about 30 years, when this whole housewife stuff is over and said and done, I think all these hoes gonna come together. They gonna write a book and the gag gonna be on us. I really do think that. Girl. And they're gonna be like, oh girl, we got together and set that up, girl. We were just trying to make sure we got our money. I really think, girl, the girls in on the scheme too. I feel like they laughing at us and not with us. Girl, I feel that way. I really do. Because at this point, Candace, you know what you're getting with Ashley. This is not Candace's first season on the show. This ain't Candace's second season. This ain't her third season. This ain't her fourth season. Girl, you know what you're getting with Ashley. You said to keep going back. So at this point, it's hard for me to believe that you're not in on it too. I think you know that, girl, this is who I'm going to have to debate. This is going to be, basically, it was Kenya and Portia, Giselle and Karen. It's Ashley and Candace. But I think at some point, just like people got tired of Kenya and Portia, people got tired of Giselle and Karen, people gonna get tired of Ashley and Candace too. Because at some point the girls get tired. We get tired of, well, okay, girl, y'all been fighting for, girl, 7 years, girl. What's girl? What else is going on? So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, girl. All right, y'all, let me go. I need to try to hurry up and knock this Married to Medicine review out. It ain't gonna be that long. I want to give Married to Medicine their flowers. Married to Medicine is one of the best reality TV shows on TV. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It don't be a lot going on, but it's still a good reality TV show. And I think they are missing the mark with Married to Medicine, especially when it comes to those trailers. That, I think I said this before. That trailer that they had for this upcoming season was trash. Complete trash. That's why I was like, girl, I'm not gonna base the season off of the trailer because Married to Medicine really never get it wrong. So I still had hope in my girls, but I knew that trailer wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. I knew that. I don't know why they did that with Married to Medicine. Because every episode of Married to Medicine has been good, and I have not felt like I have watched a filler episode yet. We got a filler episode, the second episode of Real Housewives of Potomac. Hello, second episode. We was already on a filler episode. I said, girl, what's the tea? Quiet as it's kept, Married to Medicine should be the lead in for Potomac if we're gonna be honest about it. Hello. Married to Medicine is a good show. It really, really is. It really, really is. And Quiet as It's Kept, girl, I'm about to get into y'all. Girl, let me get into the Phaedra fans a little bit. Phaedra fans, this how I know y'all be on some bullshit because y'all had a fit for that lady to come back down to the TV, even though she's still been on TV a little time here and there. Y'all really don't see it for Phaedra like that. And how I know is because it's been too many people online wanting Phaedra back on the show, and now she's finally back on a show full time, and y'all don't even watch. Y'all want Phaedra back on Real Housewives of Atlanta so she can argue with Kenya and Candy. That's what it is. Y'all really don't like Phaedra like that. Y'all really don't support Phaedra like that. Because if y'all did, it would show up in those goddamn numbers down to the Married to Medicine show. Because Phaedra being on that show ain't boosted shit. If anything, the ratings dropped. Phaedra was not needed, is not needed for Married to Medicine. At all. Let me shut up, because I'm getting to Phaedra a little bit in the review. Hello? Phaedra ain't did shit. Phaedra got her ass down to Married to Medicine, said she was dating a doctor. They covered his face up with a motherfucking emoji, and Phaedra ain't did shit since she been on the show. Am I lying? Girl, let me shut up. I don't feel like arguing with y'all. Because y'all know because here we go. We about to get into an argument. I ain't about to argue with y'all. You see how I do? I done got all this shit started. Listen. I done got all this shit started. I'm the one who brought up Phaedra, and now I want to go talk about I ain't about to argue. You see how I do? I'm the one who brought up Phaedra, and now I'm telling y'all, I'm not about to argue with y'all. I be cracking myself up. Oh! Married to Medicine IG and YouTube lives, having to be a Kiki and Hella T. I'm gonna start watching. I'm gonna shut up. I had a conversation with somebody last. I'm gonna shut up. Let me shut up. I'm gonna start watching Heavenly's. Cause y'all know I go up for Heavenly. Oh girl, I didn't know what was going on. Y'all know I go up for Heavenly. Let me shut up, child. I'm gonna shut up. Let me shut up. But I haven't watched her lives yet. I'm gonna go back and start from the beginning. You see, talking about Faye and the lights went out, okay? All right, so let me get off of here. I'm about to let this video upload, recharge his microphone, and then I am going to do the Married to Medicine review. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all in just a little bit once I get everything done. Bye, y'all.